Today is Earth Day cleanup in Naiman Williams Park, and I'm happy to have heard that. Well, there wasn't a whole lot to clean up here, but let's talk about even if you filled 10 bags worth of whatever it was that you found in the park today that didn't belong here. Taryn, you are going to be our first spokesperson today. Tell us, why are you here? Why did you feel this was important?
Well, as J&J employees, we work in this community, and we felt it was important to give back to the community because, our earth is important to us these days. And we wanted to find an opportunity where we can give back to the earth, give back to the community. So we decided to come and orchestrate this park cleanup.
And do I dare ask if you found any tires?
No tires.
Wow,
That's a good thing.
that's a good thing.
The park was pretty clean.
Wow.
And we picked up here and there when we saw it necessary, and we have pretty good filled bags, as you can see. So
Well, they're small filled bags, which I am happy to see, because there have been years where we have seen tires, where we have seen boxes and dumpsters filled with stuff. And I am happy to think that after your predecessors have gone about doing this, that maybe it has made the impression on all of you and all of Franklin Township. This is our place. This is our home. Let's keep it clean. Okay. Thank you, Taryn. Christy, tell us what your involvement is.
So this event was sponsored by the culture team in our office. So it was we invited our whole group to participate. So here are our brave few that came out here today on this beautiful day. But I would say that why this is important to J&J is we're always prioritizing, as far as our credo is concerned, is our patients and the doctors and the healthcare providers that we serve. So that really trickles down to the communities. And I will say, from on a personal level, as a relatively new mom and being able to visit parks now with my children, I kind of see this in a different light, and how the earth that we want to present to our children and the next generation coming forward. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I took part in this opportunity and this awesome event.
And when they see you on camera, they're going to be inspired by your example. And that's what we can teach not only our neighbors and our friends, but our children. They mimic what they see adults doing. And oftentimes we mimic what they're doing, because very often it's the kids who start this kind of momentum. So it's very exciting. It's wonderful that you're all doing this. All right, Chris, tell us about your involvement. Are you part of this culture team as well?
I sure am, yeah. Part of the culture team, part of J&J's customer service channel ops team. And yeah, it's just really great to get out to this park, and to just be out in a park reminds me of just how important they are as as assets in the community. They're like vital social capital for people that live around it, people visiting it, folks that are here to have a volunteer day, and just how they anchor and build community is really special. And it's just a reminder that they're here for everybody. They're egalitarian, and anybody can come and walk and enjoy the asset that is here. And we're happy to be here to tidy it up just a tiny bit, but also just to enjoy what it gives us every day. So go Parks.
Okay, go Parks. I love that. Anybody else would like to offer his or her voice about this? I see somebody back there who wants to chat. Okay. Well, actually, Franklin, these three people have given you just a smattering of what this is all about. But if you look around, as Bill is able to pan the park, it's an expanse of green that is pretty pristine, except for some dandelions, which are wonderful for the bees. But the fact is that you don't see broken glass. You don't see used bottles or napkins or paper plates flying around. And there's a picnic area over there, so that could happen. But there are also trash bins, and people are respectful of the fact that that's where the trash should go. Not in the forest, not in the trees, not on the grass, not anywhere where the beauty and the ecosystem can be defaced. And that's what we're teaching our whole community by this effort. It's just so wonderful that you're doing this. And it's so wonderful that there's less to do this year than there was last year. That's the continued effect. Are you doing other things as far as the environment is concerned, or anything else that you'd like to tell the community that J&J is participating in?
We do have a walk challenge that's happening next month. Details to be forthcoming.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anything else?
Yes, and we're going to be volunteering at the Ronald McDonald's House too.
Oh, what's that about?
The Ronald McDonald House is for families with children that are terminally ill and they're in the hospital, and their families, their parents would like to be close to their kids while they're being treated. So what we do is we have a group that goes to the Ronald McDonald House. We prepare meals. It could be anything from chicken, spaghetti, meatloaf, anything that the family can eat after they spent a long day in the hospital with their kids.
And that's sponsored by J&J.
Yes.
In Somerset. In Franklin, New Brunswick area.
Yes, in New Brunswick. Yes.
Okay. Again, another laudable effort from your community, from your company. We so appreciate it. All of us, Franklin, let's make this an example for all of us to be conscious of. When you're walking, when you're taking a puppy for a walk, or your baby in a stroller, just make sure, take a little bag with you. You see something that doesn't belong there. It takes you 3 seconds to go pick it up and throw it away. And then you can feel like you made a contribution to keeping Earth, our Earth, pleasant for all of us. This is PJ Parker, Franklin reporter and advocate. Thank you, J&J, for all of your efforts here. Go Parks!
Go Parks!
Woo! We'll be back.